All right, Robert Drury back again, and I'm going to start streaming in just a minute. It's a quest to get to 2300. Currently at 2261, and let me see if I can get my chat up where I can actually see it. Okay, I've got my chat up. I can see it. Uh, don't have anybody on here at the moment, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a quick. Don't have anybody on here at the moment. Hold on. Give you a quick preview. I started playing chess.com rapid in January of 2022. I had played a little bit before that, and let me go to the stats here. And right now I'm at 2261. And my all-time, I actually joined chess.com in 2014, and I played a little rapid on here, not a lot. I think I was at 1810 at one point in 2016, and then I didn't play a lot. I played a little here and there. And then in January of 22, I decided I was going to start playing more rapid, and I slowly went up. And I think within 6 months, I'd hit 2095. And since then, it's been a struggle. But I am trying to get to 2300, which it's pretty hard. Uh, and I'm not young, so I don't calculate as well as a lot of the young people do. So I just have to try to play strong and keep the game simple. But with that, I'm going to see if I can get a 2-minute game. My opponent is 2235, and I got the white pieces, and I will play d4. I'm going to play a London. My bishop's going to come out, and we'll see what he does. He could play this. He could push here. He could bring a knight out. All right, he brings his bishop out, so I'm going to push a pawn. And then my next move will be to play this move. And now he could come here, and I take, and then he brings a bishop here, and he can create problems for me, but he doesn't play it that route. So what we're going to do is I can drop back, he takes, or I can take, he takes, and I can come up here and hit the pawn. So let's tell you what, let's play it like that. He could play the pawn. I don't think he will. And I am going to come in here and threaten this. Well, I can actually push too. All right, so what I'm going to do first, tell you what, let's just push. Let's just push. And then I'm going to come in here and threaten this. And he can come here. Can't come here, can't come there. All right, he drops back. So now I'm going to come in and, all right, I'm going to come in and I'm going to hit the pawn here. And let's see how he handles this. If he goes here, if he goes here, all right, so he's gonna protect it that way. All right, I'm gonna come in here, and we will see how this goes. He brings a knight out, and I would probably pin it, but he didn't bring his knight out. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knight out, see if we can clamp down on this square. He's going to most likely try to push. He pushes. All right, tell you what, let's do this. If he pushes, I may just hold off. He doesn't push. All right, let's go here. Well, no, we don't have to go. Let's just go ahead and castle. Let's go ahead and castle. all right, he's going to, all right, let's go here. And I don't know if he plays, I can play here and open it up. What if I go here? Sack, he takes. And I push. Now that doesn't work. All right, let's go here. We want to be able to possibly pull our bishop over here. He's going to drop out. It's going to push. That's just. All right, what I have. All right, let's just drop back. Maybe I want to come here and swing around. I've got castled. All right, let's go here. He pushes. We come here, and then we swing around. It's hard to say how we're going to handle this. It's not a typical way I want to play a London. Looks like I've got 4 people watching. I'm going to say, if you haven't subscribed, I would welcome your subscription. All right, so he's probably planning on pushing. All right, what if I take? He takes, take. Nah, I can't do that. He's just going to take. He's going to mess me up. Wow. What if I take? He takes. Tell you what, let's. All right, let's do that. Let's just take. He's going to take. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. Yeah, I mean, I could take. I could just come in here and not take. He's got this. He's got possibilities. Probably need to take. All right, so I would say at this point, black probably has the better position because his pawns are connected. This guy's loose here. I'm going to come here. I would love to be able to get this move in. I think he's probably going to chop it off, not let me get it in. That would be my thought process on that. Or he just may come here. Comes there. I've got to slide this direction. Yeah, we will see how he plays this. All right, so let's say he comes in. He comes in knight to e4. He's hitting my rook. I'll slide my rook over here. And then he may even try something like this to target down here. If he did that, I could just slide my knight out, and then my rook protects. But then, no, he's got the knight here. Problem is, also if he puts his knight there, this could become a problem for him. So maybe he's not going to put his knight there. Maybe his best choice is to take my knight, and I could take back with the bishop, and it's knight versus bishop. Or he doesn't do any of that. That's interesting. All right, so I'll push here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now I'm threatening here. Also, if he takes, and this opens up. This is defended. All right, if he comes in here, I've still got this. Okay, we're playing a game that's a little iffy right now. What's going to take place? Take. All right, there he goes. He's playing that. All right, so now I'm coming here. He can come here. I just take. If he slides over here or if he slides back here, I just, oh, wow. Wow. All right, what's he doing here? Let's go here. We're gonna just threaten to take it off. All right, we're gonna go here because we're gonna, if he pulls the knight away, we're just gonna take it. Thing is, if he pulls that knight back, could have just taken there, but that would have been an issue. All right, what if I push? What if I push, then take? What if I do this? He just drops back. All right, let's get him out of there, or get him out. We'll take him. It's going to take back this way. Goes here. We just take. Actually, we take here first. All right, so we're going to get this pesky bishop out of there. Now, the pawn's going to be weak. The pawn will be weak. All right, I'm going to get him out of there. The pawn's weakened now. He can't go in there. All right, what do we do here? Let's go over here. Let's hit this. And he might push. All right, so so take. All right, let's do this. And we also can bring this one. Let's also bring this one. We want to protect this all day long. It's going to come here. All right, we're gonna slide into here. Goes here. We take. All right, so this gets a little iffy. All right, so how do we play this? Push. Takes. Push. Takes. It goes here. Goes. All right, let's push. So let's see if we can do something about this. And take. He takes. We take. He can't take. He can't take. This does weaken our knight a little. Goes here. We take. All right, so how's he going to play this? If he goes here, we just take. And he goes there. All right, so let's take here. If he comes in here, we're going to do this. He takes. And we are going to take. Everything's protected. All right, we're going to come right here because we're hitting here. We're hitting here. Hitting here with check. He can push, but we still hit there with check. All right, we hit there with check. Okay, but I mean, we could just take. No. Hit there with check. Let's hit there with check. And we're gonna do this and see if we can get the queens off the board. He can come back and try to attack this. We will just defend. Okay. Let's do this. And he's going to come down here. All right, let's come here. And how's he going to play this? He pushes here, we take. All right, we may even come here and just, he just goes there. Then we take. All right, so, all right, let's go here. He takes, we take. All right, so right now I've got time on my side. I am up. All right, let's go. No, let's not do that. All right, how are we going to play this? We just do this. He just moves away. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. And he pushes there. If we go here, he takes, I take. Now he just pushes. Let's go here. Tell you what, we go here, then down. Let's go here. Let's go here. We're going to threaten here. He goes back. We're going to come in here. He's going to come here. And it's going to come there. Let's go here. Let's just. No, we got to go all the way up. All right, so he goes here. Oh, man. All right, let's. Oh man, what do we do here? What if we go here? Let's do this. Let's do this. We're trying our best to cause some problems here. He goes here. We got to take. All right, we're taking. And we're taking. All right, we're going to go back up. We're going to slide over. Maybe come up, check. All right, slide over. All right, he ended up resigning. He only had 15 seconds left. So we're up to 2268. Do a quick game review. Oh, I see my chat here. All right, so tell you what, on chat, if you could go back and tell me which move you said, why not check through the rook? Go back and tell me which move you're talking about, and I will go and take a look at it. Let's tell you what, let's look through this and see if I can. Well, let's go further in. All right, let's go back. All right, hey. Okay, I think I know which one you're talking about, and we will. All right, so this move right here, I can't check this way because he just takes. Why not check through rook? All right, so I can't check there, so that wasn't an option. Okay, right here, yeah, I can check right there. I can actually check right there, and you're absolutely right. That absolutely would be a winning move because he's got to go back. Then I can come in here, and if he comes down this way, I could actually give him a check, and he's got to take, and I take. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was 100% correct. Unfortunately, I did not calculate that. All right, and that's what I'm talking about when I was talking earlier about I don't calculate as well as some of the young people, so it makes it a little bit more difficult, but that was 100% the right move right there, was to take with check. All right, you are absolutely right. ABH, if you play online, what's your rating, if you don't mind me asking? Now, another thing is when you're playing and you're playing your own game, a lot of times you get caught up in your own thoughts, and sometimes you miss things because you've got preconceived plans on what you're trying to do. All right, so tell you what, let me look real quick. I'm going to see if this is my all-time high, and then I'll get back to another game. All right, 2268, and let's go. We got to do, it's all-time. All right, so 2268 is my all-time high, and let's see if we can push that a little bit. Push that a little bit further up. All right, so my opponent is 2232. I got the black pieces. He plays the e-pawn, and I'm going to play an Alekine's defense. Normally, they will push the pawn forward, and I will bring the knight out. All right, he brings his knight out, and I will hit the center. All right, so ABH, your rating is 1028 on Rapid, and you saw that tactic way before I did. Actually, I didn't see it. You saw it, and I didn't. All right, we're playing an Alekine's. And I expect him to push here at some point. But we will see. He's holding off. Okay, let's get our pieces out. He takes, we take back this way, or we can take either way. Right now I'm hitting here. He's got it defended twice. All right, so now we've got our typical variation. Now I can take back either way. I can take this way or I can take this way. And we are going to take this way. And we are going to see he's still got this move to play and he's got this move to play. And he's already got his rook out. What I'll do, if he gives me an opportunity, I'm going to bring my bishop here and pin his knight. It's not really a true pin because if he moves it, it's just a trade. But what we're going to do, because now if I do take, he's got to take this way or he's got to take this way, and either way is bad. Problem is, if I take and he takes, then I can take this. If I take and he takes like this, then his pawn structure's ruined. He could come back. He could come back and do this, which might be no. That doesn't work either. He can't bring his not or he can't bring his bishop out here because this pawn falls. Right now, this pawn's the pawn's in danger. He could push and come in here, and we got some threats going. All right, so he does that. All right, so how do we want to do this? If I go here, he takes. If I take, he takes, I take. All right, so if I go here, he takes, I take. Then I take back here. I tell you what, let's just chop him off first. All right, now I'm going to come here and I'm threatening here, and I've got a double here. Also could take here. He takes back, and I take. All right, if he pushes this way, he gets out of part of it. If he pushes this way, maybe I take, he comes back, I slide my rook over here, and all right, so oh wow. Wow. All right, we're going to take that way. Give him a check. All right, we are going to take right there. All right, I'm temporarily up a pawn, but this guy's in a little trouble. All right, so what I could do is I could take here, he takes, and then I take. And that's how I'm, oh, but what if I take? What if I take and he takes like this? Then I got to come here. Problem is, if I take with here, I leave my bishop. I leave the bishop, creates a hole. If I take, this bishop creates a hole. And I take, he takes, I take. All right, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. All right, so we're going to do this. Threatening here. All right, that was maybe a mistake. All right. Okay. All right, he's going to play it that way. Oh, he's got this. Oh, man. Dumb. That's just dumb on my part, but we can go here and trade here. All right, he slides out. All right, what if I come in here? We're going to do this. We can't do that. He just takes there. Okay, so, man, how do I play this? Here, here. If I go here, he's taken. If I go here, I think I got to go there. If he takes, I take. Or I could have just taken. Could have just taken. Oh my gracious. What am I looking at? Ugh. All right. That was unfortunate. All right, so he's going to give me that opportunity. Comes in here, or he comes right back there. Okay, so how do I play this? That's a problem. All right, I got some problems now. I got some big old time problems. All right. Can't bring the rook. All right. All right. What if I come here? Come here, here. No, he just takes there. All right, so how are we going to play this? He's threatening mate right here. He can actually come here and work on kicking me out. I can just go here. No. Boom, boom, boom. All right, my best bet is to come right here. I'll go here. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. Protected, just protected. I'm trying to protect all the square. Oh, I can come here. I can come right there and kick him out. But first, what we will do, first we're gonna push this bad boy down the board on him. I don't know whether he thinks he's coming in here or what he thinks. I just take. All right, what's keeping me from taking this? All right, what's keeping me from taking that? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. He doesn't have this because I can take here. And what if we do this now? All right. He still doesn't have this. All right, now we got this. We got this. Can't take. Push. He's going to push down the board here. All right, let's push. What if I go here? What do we do? Let's do this. He can't take. I take. All right, I'm threatening that. No more, though. Let's go here. Oh, what did you want to do? See, actually, oh, wow, wow. Push, push. All right, let's get him out of there. Let's see if we can get him out of there. All right, he's still creating problems. All right, let's go here. All right, what's he gonna do? All right, we're gonna go here. We're threatening this now. All right. All right, I'm down on time. A push. Let's push. Let's push. Oh my gracious. All right. Let's go here. I'm threatening this. All right, so right now I'm threatening this right here. He can come here, but I take with check. All right, so right now he comes there, and I will take with check, and I will take with check, and I am going to push. Okay, now I am going to come here and check and get the queens off the board, maybe. Yes, get the queens off the board. And if he takes here, I'm coming here and taking. Okay, all right, so I got a win there. Up to 2275, and let's take a quick look at this game. All right, yes, Brian Miley, the 2300 climb is getting better, and let's hope that we can maintain it that way. All right, 83.3, I made one blunder, and like I said, I make a lot of blunders. He made 2 blunders, but let's go through this. Okay, so I'm playing the Alekhine's defense, and I play this because when I play over the board, there's not a lot of people who see this a lot, so I think it gives me a slight advantage. But he plays his pawn up, which normally you do, and I'm playing my knight out. Plays his knight out, and I just push my pawn. We're always going to try to hit the center anytime we get an opportunity. And he defends, and here I could take, and he takes back. Bishop to g4, and we do a pin, and that's pretty basic, and white has just a slight advantage. That's not how I chose to play it. I played my pawn up. I'm continuing with the fianchetto my bishop and playing in that manner. And of course, this move usually gets me a lot of problem because I end up having to come back, and he can always sack. And I've seen this quite a bit where a person will sack like this, and I go over here, and they come out down here and they want to checkmate me. But the problem is I just got my queen moved over. But I have seen people try that, and sometimes, depending on the circumstances, it can cause little big headaches. But in this situation, it does not. All right, but let's go back. He had actually played his bishop out, kind of a passive move, and I still got this. Taken, but I go ahead with my development. He completes his. He's completing his development. He castles, and now he brings this rook over, and like this is always on the board. And but I bring my knight out, c pawn up, back, and now I'm getting into a traditional setup that I'm familiar with. All right, he pushes his knight, and now the pin comes, and the pin just creates problems for him. And we saw how this worked out. I ended up just creating some problems, and get my check, takes, and now the bishop takes. And I wondered about this. The engine actually says this is the best move, and I wondered about that. And it turns out it was the best move. And now this is right here. This is the move that I thought, oh, I'm in trouble, because I go e6, and I thought he's just going to push. But I have a saving move with the queen coming out. Now you drop back, and here's where I messed up. I'm sitting there trying to figure out, all right, how do I protect this? How do I do this knight? Could have just taken. And I'm sitting here. That's cut off. And that's frustrating when you actually see something after the fact. Okay, and let's go through this. And thank you, Brian. I'm trying to get these games and play them better. All right, so he comes down like that, and now I can take it, but he brings this piece back, and he's planning on this. He's planning on coming right here and checkmate me. And I push forward. However, knight to d5. I saw this move, but I was thinking he could sack. If he sacks, I could do that. And then he comes here and he wins. But if he sacked, all right, say I do this. And then he came here. He came here, and that it wouldn't work then. Yeah, queen f1. He'd have to come out this way. And how would I do that? Queen d3 or queen this way? Queen d3 goes in. Queen here. He goes here. See there. Then we finally get it off the board. All right, but anyway, played f5. He took, and I came up. I'm wanting to protect the square here, and he's actually winning at this point. He drops this rook back, and then I just bring my queen back, and my goal was to get the queens off the board. All right, but anyway, I'm not going to go through the rest of the game and rehash it. Instead, I am going to work on getting another game. And let's see, let's play one more. I'm at 2275. We're climbing. That's 2275 is the highest I've been. I'd like to play some games and not lose any momentum. So basically what I'm saying is if I start taking some losses, I probably won't play very many because I'll regroup. All right, I got the white pieces. Play d4. All right, we are going to play a London. All right, he plays typical setup. All right, so now I can play this move right here. Play the move. He's brought his bishop out and allows me to play c4. All right, so he's going to come that way. All right, let's just bring our knight out. Bring our knight out. And he brings that bishop. We saw this earlier. What do I do? I take, drop back. All right, let's take. Let's take. And like I said, we saw this earlier. And I saw this earlier and I just pushed. I just pushed it, and let's play it the same. All right, let's go here, and we will hit the pawn again. And he's probably going to play this. Now he can't play this. He plays this. We can take. All right, so if I give him a check, he pushes. If I take first. All right, let's go here and see how this plays out. Let's go here. This is a little bit different than the first game I played. All right. It's castle. All right, he's coming there. Let's go here. We may even come in here. He could push. Nah, he could push. Take. Now let's say I come in. Let's say he pushes. He pushes. Oh, he's going to push all right. Oh, my. All right, let's do this. Maybe we take. I would assume he's going to pull. I would assume he's going to push here. He's going to push. Let's just drop back. We may push, take. All right, let's say he brings a piece out right there. We can actually push. All right, so what if I take? He takes. What if I do this? He's going to come here. Now let's do this. Let's do this. He's going to come there. All right, let's take. Let's take. He takes. All right, I don't even have to do that, do I? What if I come here? If I come here. If I come here, he takes, I take. Okay, that's no good. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's keep the bishop on the board for the moment. All right, well, now let's do this. Let's do this, because now I can come back and I'm hitting this twice. He comes in here. We just take. Take. That's all right. So my opponent's 2283. And I just take. Then I take. Let's do that. Let's do this. Take. Comes here. Oh, look at that. But we've got this. All right, if it comes in here, we take. I can play here too. All right, so right now, I could come here, and this is protected once again. If he comes in here, we just take it off. Or if he goes right there. If he goes right there, let's just take. No, he takes there. Yeah, that's no good. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. He's going to come there. Push. Go here. Here. All right, let's go here. And we can come in here. Maybe here. Right now, this is. All right, so this is a little bit more difficult, and we will see. We will see what happens. He could come right in there. I'm up a pawn. I don't worry. If he comes in there, I can take. I'm not worried about that. Okay, so what if I just do this? Then I take. What happens if I just take here? What if I take? Let's just take. How do I want to do this? I take and go up another pawn? All right, let's get greedy. Let's get greedy. Oh, I see. He's a smart one. I didn't get greedy. I got dumb. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm up a pawn, but he's opened up my position. All right, so he had a trick there. He had a slight trick. I couldn't. All right, let's go here. Is he gonna come in here? I just push this sucker up the board on him. How about that? Pushes here. I take. Let's do it. Let's push up the board on him. We are going to see what he's going to do. All right, I'm up a pawn. He's going to come right here, and we're not going to have any of that. We're not going to have any of that. He thought he was going to come in and checkmate me. All right, let's just drop back here. Oh my. Now that he's getting nasty on me. All right, let's do this. We got to get out of this. He can come here. We got to get out of this. Got to get out of this. I'm going to push up the board. Let's push up the board. He's going to come here. It's going to bring rook here. I'm going to have to slide here. Comes in here. Slide out. This is a problem. Oh no, that's a real problem. That's a problem. That move right there is a problem. All right, let's go here. This is a problem because then I got to come over here. He gives me a check, and I drop a rook. That's the problem. That is a problem. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. And we've got some problem. Let's go here. He's going to get my pieces off the board. All right, so I went from winning this game to losing this game. Okay, what do we do? Oh no. And we lost the game because now he's just going to pick my pieces off. All right, we're going to resign. All right, so basically, let's go back and take a quick look at this. And I saw where my problem was. Now that one was no good. I dropped back down to 2267. Had a brilliant move. That move was a pretty good move. All right, so let's go back and I'll show you where's. All right, let's go back. All right here. I played this move, and that was the problem because of this coming. All right, but anyway, let's take a quick look at my opponent and see what type of... He's beat me one time. And let's see what type of stats this gentleman has. Oh, let's see. Daily, bullet, blitz, pretty decent player. He looks like he's 59% win rate in the last 90 days. Doesn't play a whole lot. All right, but anyway, let's see if we can get another game. Jerry Baker, been a long time since you felt that good. You're just happy seeing me lose. Is that what you're saying? All right, 2289. Let's play D4. But you're watching, Baker. All right, bishop out. This is a London. We're going to play our pawn up. And we're going to come out. We're going to slow walk the London. We're dropping back. All right, we're going to come up with the knight. And now that he's played here, we can go ahead and put our bishop out. All right, he push. No, he's going to push. All right, so here, we're just going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and lock this down. I could actually go here. All right. We'll give him a check. He's going to have some problems now. It's going to have, well, maybe the only problem he's going to have is castling. It's going to have a castling problem. All right, so let's just drop back. Is there anything else? No, I could give him a check. I'll give him a check. He takes, and I take here. Tell you what, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try to play fancy here. Try to play a little fancy. All right, so he does that. All right, now we're taking here. Yeah, maybe we... Yeah, he just drops out. All All right, let's just drop all the way back. All right, we got his king where he can't castle. Is that a win? All right, what did I just do here? All right. All right, so he's going to come here. I could take that, but then he takes that. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. He takes, we take, and we take. And now, let's see, what do we got going on? Castle long, or we castle it all? We just push. Let's just push. Just push. What do I do here? Let's go here. Might want to push again. Let's push. He takes. Get him a check. Let's push. I take. Hit. He takes. I take. Takes. Let's do this again. I don't. Let's do this. I don't want his knight jumping in. He can go here. He goes there. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's no good. Let's do this. Let's do this. And take. Castle. All right, if I take, he takes. It's castle. It's castle. All right, he takes. I can take. Takes. I take. And he comes in here. I got to slide here. He can give me a check. He can give me a check. This is a wild one. All right. Yeah, he drops in. Saw that coming. All right, let's drop here. And, oh, what's he going to do? Give me a check? Most likely. Push here. You can't take there. This is, he can't take. He could push. He can push. All right, so this one's a wild game here. Opponent is 2289. Take a look at his stats real quick. Let's look at this. Oh, look at that, 2500 blitz. Pretty good blitz player. 1667 bullet. That's a little odd that he's good at blitz and not so good at bullet. He wins 63% of his games. That's a pretty good percentage. If you go back a year, it's 62%. All right, let's get back to the actual game. And he's still thinking. And I'm actually down on time. I'm down. He's got a minute on time on me. And let's go to here. We take. Okay. All right. Don't have anything going on in chat. All right. If anybody's out there, you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'm sitting at 130 subscribers. I'd like to get that up a little. Go here. So you gonna give me a check? That's what I want to know. Take. That just alleviates this issue. Guess I'm a pawn after too. It pushes. That's a problem. He gives me a check. There we go. It's gonna give me a check. And he's gonna give me a check. And what do I do? What do I do? Let's do this. He goes there. And what if I come here? If I come here? All right, what if I come here? What do I do? Come in here. What if I take? He takes. I just stay put. All right, so I go here. He just gives me a check. All right, if I take, he takes. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's hit it and see if this is a mistake. It's going to come here or here to protect this. All right, so if he comes here, what if I do this? And he loses protection of it. All right, so right now, this is what I'm looking at. How's he going to protect this piece? He's got to move the rook. I'm sorry, not the rook, the queen. Can't come here, can't come here, can't come here. In order to protect, he could come here. If he comes there, but then this comes. This right here would come. And he could give me a check. And I just slide over here. All right, he's going to play it that way. And we'll go here. We're hitting. We're hitting. Oh, I missed that one. I missed that particular. I missed that one. That's unfortunate. He goes there. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. I'll go here. What if I go there? Takes. It goes here. Wow. What if I go here? He takes. I'll go here. Let's go right here. Let's. Oh no. All right. We'll go here. He takes. All right, let's go here. This guy's kind of hanging right now. It doesn't have any defenders. It's got one attacker. If he goes here, I give him a check. And then I can take back. Or I can take in all sorts of problems. Break loose. I can push it here. All right, so now, what if I take... Boom, 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 boom. Let's do this. Let's do this. You don't take. All right, we will... We will do this. All right. He is causing me all kinds of trouble. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. I can't. That's not even hitting there because he's guarding. All right. That's unfortunate. My goodness. That really stinks. Oh, my. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. And this is kind of pinned at the moment. Maybe we even come back here. All right, now he's just going to create problems for me. What if I take? He takes. I take. All right, might be the only option I got. I'm literally a pawn down in this fiasco. I go here. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. That didn't help me any, did it? All right, let's go here. Wow. I'll go here. What if I go here? All right, this is a problem. It's a big time problem. All right, let's go here. He's gonna freaking... All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Can't take. Take. All right, let's go here. Starting here. Here. I can't. I don't have time to take it. All right, but maybe I can stop it. All right. All right, let's go here. All right, let's... Oh, shoot. All right, go here. Can we push through? All right, let's go here for check. All right, that's all right, Baker. There's another loss. Oh my God, that one stinks. All right, earlier, knight to f3 instead of knight to b3 may have worked. All right, tell you what, let's go back and look at this. All right, I'm back to 2260. I've lost 15 points in the last 2 games. And let's look at this. If you can remember, knight to f3 instead of knight to b3. Let me find my knight to b3 move. What's going on here? Let's get rid of some of these. Let's get rid of some of these. All right, knight to f3. Let's see, where was my knight to f3 at? Okay, so here's what we're looking at. And here I played knight to b3 and knight to f3. Knight to f3. Well, that sucks. All right, Baker, you were right, and that absolutely sucks that I missed that. All right, but anyway, let's get another game, and I'm back down to 2260. My opponent is streaming. Oh, this ought to be good. All right, so d4, and let's play e6, and I don't know. Is he? Let's ask him where he's streaming at. Okay, let's see. He's going to play this move. Let's go here. We are going to play. Looks like he's playing a London. He might be streaming on chess.com. I would say he could be streaming on chess.com. All right, he's playing a London. We're going to come here. All right, we're going to come here. Knight's going to come out. All right, if anybody's watching this, you could actually double watch. You could go check out how he's playing this. Maybe I can check this out later and see what he's saying. But all right, but he's playing a London, so we're gonna play this move with the potential of pushing twice. But first, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. And then I'm gonna bring this piece out right here. All right, so now I'm gonna bring my knight here, other knight here, and we will see how this goes. Opponent's 2278. Yeah, Baker, that last game, I just missed the move. Need to work on my tactics. All right. I was up to 2275, but I've lost 2 straight, so I've dropped a few points back. And my opponent is taking his time. Wonder, of course, he's not going to tell me where he's streaming at. He probably thinks I'm going to look at his stream. Maybe after we're done here. All right, we're going to go here. Then we're going to come here. And we'll see what he does. He could push there. All right, we will see. All right, he pushes there. I'm going here. All right, so right now, what's he going to do with his rooks? Could play his rook right there. Oh, he's going to do that. Okay. All right, let's just, if he wants to trade out, we'll trade out. He does want to trade out. Interesting. And now I got the bishop here, but can I do anything with it? All right, I'm gonna slide over. If he pushes either way, I can lock it up. Right now, his best bet might be to play this pawn up. He could play the rook up, and we'll see where he goes. Let's say if he pushes, I could lock it up. Pushes this way, we'll lock it this way. I don't know if he's going to do that, but we will see. He's thinking. He is thinking. Okay, I'm up 2 minutes on time on him. I've also got, let's say he pushes, I can castle. Let's say he comes up here. I mean, I castle. Castle, get out of there, get out of the center. I don't know if he would play that or not. Take. Nah, I wouldn't take. I just lock it. Just lock it. I don't want this bishop to become really active. Okay. Looks like I got 4 people watching. I assume, Baker, you're still out there watching. Scouting my moves. He better push that move. He better play that move right there. If he doesn't, then he's got problems. Well, this move or this move. Either one. He played the wrong move. Played the wrong move. All right, he's going to push down, and we'll just take. We'll just take. Take back. And here at this point, what we'll do is most likely we're gonna trade some pieces out. We're gonna trade pieces out, and hopefully we can convert this. All right, so this is protected. Now I'm threatening this. He could come here. I can't come there. What's he gonna do? Hey, maybe he tries. Now he can't push down the board either. All right. And maybe come over here and we hit this. Push. Take. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's going to come here. Where's he going? Ah. All right, let's go here. Push. Take. We're doing a lot of pushing and taking. Let's do this. And we're going to take here, maybe slide out here, hit here, hit here. If he takes, we take. We get pieces off the board, which is our main goal. All right, he's going to go that route. Let's go here. Let's go here. We're threatening here. We're threatening here. Pushes here. We take. He could push right down the board and try to hit here. All right, he's going to come here and defend. Yeah, he's going to try pushing down the board. Yeah, no. I mean, can he push? I take. What do we do? I push. He comes here. If I push here, now he just takes. I push. He takes. Oh, it could get ugly. All right, let's say I push. Let's just take. Let's take here. He pushes down the board. We go here, here. Oh. Is he gonna, would he sack? Would he sack here? He's going to do that. Let's go here. Would he sack? Take. Oh, he could, I suppose. If he pushes, I come here. All right, so this is, he's fighting back. All right, I don't have anybody in chat, so let's see what we're, let's play this and maybe somebody will talk to me a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. What is he going to do? Can I get this in? Can I go here? Take here? Let's see. What are we going to do here? My opponent is down to 1:15. He's searching for a win. I got 7 minutes, so maybe I need to make sure I take my sweet time. If he allows me, I'm going to play this move. And if he doesn't allow it, then we'll see. What I take here? Yeah, he's playing that move. It's going to come here. Hit here. Can I go here? Take. Oh. End up. I take. He takes, I take. All right, we're going to, if he comes here though. All right, let's do this. He may come in here and try to, now he's going to do this. Oh, look at that. Now oh my God, I did not see that move. I definitely did not see that move right there. Oh my God, this is horrible. All right, so I was thinking he was going to come back here. I missed this move because if he would have came back here, I would have just pushed. Uh, there is nothing I can do. I could have just moved over to. Nothing at all to be done. All right, so we're going to resign this, and that's unfortunate because I was up a piece. All right. Yeah, white got a lot of counterplay. Queen to d5 had to hold there, followed by knight to f5. Let's take a look at that. All right, queen. All right, let's go. Queen to d5, and he takes. I would take there. Yeah, I actually looked at the queen to d5, and I thought I had time to take here because I was thinking he was going to go here. I just missed this. All right, so we're going in the wrong direction. Back down to 22-25, and let's see if we can get another 10-minute game and head back in the correct direction. All right, that one was a tough one. He got a lot of counterplay. All right, we'll go d5, and we'll go knight out. All right, he's playing the we're playing Alekhine. We got the Scandinavian variation, and he can push, he can take. He's got some options here. Nobody ever takes that way. They will take that way. I'll take back, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And what we get is if he takes back this way, I can take this way, and we get a basically we get a minority attack. But right now he didn't defend this, so we're just gonna take it. We're just gonna take, and now I'm gonna come out like this. I'm gonna come here. See if we can get the queens off the board and try to play against his weakened pawns. And the problem he has right here, he almost has to get the queens off the board because I can take here with check. Here with check, then there. And if he doesn't take, if he moves his queen, I'm taking. He takes, I take. Got the queens off the board, and we will try to play against that structure there. All right, now let's go here. We want to be able to, if he comes in here, we want to be able to take back. It's probably going to push. You know what we'll do? Let's castle. Let's castle. Okay, so now he's gonna play it like that. And we are gonna come here. I mean, he could come there. May even push here. Bishop, all right, he's gonna come there. Okay, let's do this. Let's just kick him out. We're gonna kick him out. I mean, this doesn't do him any good. All right, he's gonna go out like that, and we're just gonna take it off the board. And now we're gonna just slide. No, we're not. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's slide him out this way. All right, we don't want to trade. We don't want to trade. And we'll do this. And I mean, he can't. He can't really do anything, can he? He takes. No, doesn't. None of that really works, I don't think. All right, so we can push here. Let's push here. We're just gonna keep him bottled up, and we're gonna come here. We also want. No. Yeah, we're going to come here. We want to keep this bottled up. Yeah, I was hoping he would let me get this. I can do this. What I'll do here is, no, I can't do that. If I push, he comes here. Then I go here. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this. We're wanting to protect here. We're wanting to protect here. All right, so now I can do this. I can push. He can't take because I take. All right, he goes here. We can push here. He goes, oh man. All right, so we're going to get the bishops off the board. He can't take. This is now protected. I can push. Can't push here. All right, so we're... Is he going to come here? Probably. He's not going to come there. All right, let's do this. No, we're not going to do that. Well, go here. Let's go here first. Let's go here. If he pushes, we take. So you're gonna do something like this? No, I can't do that. He can come here. Come here. This is under attack. He's got this. God damn it. Oh, shoot. I am really, really missing a ton of stuff right now. All right, all right, Baker, good night. And this is frustrating. This is so frustrating. Is there anything else I'm going to miss? I'm missing a lot. All right. Going to be back down below 2250 after this debacle. And I really don't have, not really got anything to show for the last 3 games. I'm going to be 4 here pretty soon. Okay, let's go up here. Take back there. And what's he going to do? Push. No, he's going to do that. He's going to do this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. We'll see if we can get him off the board. I mean, he can come right here. Let me go back up. Yeah, we're not playing too well right now. But I'm going to try to get some more games in and see if I can turn this debacle around. All right, like I said, we were at one point we were up decent. All right, I knew this game was lost. All right, let's get out of here and let's get to another game. I'm not even going to go over that. The blundering has gotten to be ridiculous. All right, let's get to the next game. All right, it's taking a little longer than expected. Let's click off here and let's try it again. It says I'm still searching. Let's cancel the search. All right, now let's try it again. All right, my opponent is 22-24. Got the white pieces. And let's see if we can play London. And if I lose this game, I doubt if I'll play anymore because obviously I'm on tilt. All right, I'm playing the accelerated London. And we'll see. Bring this bishop out. And let's just take it. Drop back. And unfortunately, he had a mouse slip. He had a mouse slip, and nah, we're not gonna offer a draw. That's. I mean, I hate to be like that, but that's just part of it. I've had mouse slips. Everybody has mouse slips. You tell me in chat that I'm being ridiculous or anything. Yeah, probably. Probably being a little ridiculous. But people do have mouse slips. All right, so let's come out here. What we're wanting to do is if he comes in here, we just want to be able to take. And, you know, never know. He may come back and win this game. It's a strong possibility he could come back and win this game because it does happen. You mess up, you have a slip of something, and next thing you know, you're winning the game. All right, we'll go here. And we're just going to push him out. Yeah, let's see. Can't. Yeah, let's just push him out. Push him out of there. And he doesn't want to go out. So let's do this. He's going to go back. I mean, I can go here. I can't go there. All right, let's go here. And what we might want to do is go here and take there. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to, no, what we're going to do right now is we're going to castle first because I don't want this and this to be an issue. But now we'll come up here and we will hit this guy. Okay, so what if I take, let's see, let's just push. I mean, this guy, I mean, it's guarded. And I can push up here too. I don't want to give him any counterplay. A couple of games ago, opponent had too much counterplay. And now we're going to play here because we want to get him out of there. I may even come here to protect. Okay, so he's... All right, let's go here. And it's all guarded. Come in here, take. Yeah, he's just being a little difficult. Let's take. Let's get him out of there. Yeah, let's go here. And I mean, eventually he's got, if he, he's gonna, man, he is just, all right, let's do this. We are just gonna work our butts off to try to get him out of the game. Okay, here, all right, push, he just takes. All right, let's go here. Take here. Take here. We're just, I mean, he's fighting on. He's probably still a little salty about the move where I didn't give him the draw, and he probably has a little bit of reason to be. All right, so now let's go. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to take. It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Let's just take it now. Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. I had a mouse slip, and he's probably thinking, I deserved it. I probably do. All right, we got to protect here. Got to protect here. Maybe we come up here to protect too. I come in here, then I can slide back here, hit both. You could come right in here. I'll just come in here. All right, so after this game, I'll have to take a slight break. Then I'll be right back. All right, he's going to come there. All right, let's go here. Is he going to come here? I don't know. I just didn't want to lose the bishop, and plus I've got this coming, and I've also got this coming. So, I mean, he can come here. I just take. Or do I just come up here? Then I've still got this. Yeah. All right, so I'm just curious. Looks like I'm still sitting on 130 subscribers. If anybody wants to subscribe, feel free. Got a few people watching. Brian Miley, I thought my 2300 climb earlier was real, and now it's starting to look like I'm going the opposite direction. All right, so he's coming that way. And all right, let's do this. We're wanting to protect here. We're wanting to protect. And I don't know, he comes in here. Maybe I go here. Looks like I'm still up a piece, which is, he just gave a piece away early on. Oh wow. All right, what do we got going on here? All right, he's going to cause me some issues. All right, we've got to get the queen off the board. He's fighting back. He's fighting back, and that's could be a problem for me. He's fighting back. All right, let's do this. We want the queens off the board. And now the queen has got to come off the board. His sacral, well, it doesn't have to come off the board. Oh my God, what am I doing? All right, let's go here. I can't seem to get these queens off the board. Okay, so let's go here. Is he gonna push? Making this difficult. Well, push. Wow. Push. Go here. Pushes. All right, he's. What do I do? Let's do this. Let's do this. Can we get him? All right, this is becoming more and more difficult than it has to be. Push, take. A push, takes. Let's just push up the board. Let's push up the board, see if we can cause him some issues. Oh, wow. He is causing me issues. All right, let's go here. My gracious, is he's not, and he is definitely causing me some issues. All right, I could come back here. Yes, Brian, feel the pain about the rating climb. The rating climb is rough. It's like the people are they're just good players. Not a lot you can do when you're just playing good player after good player, and you yourself struggle some. Brian, if he pushes, I take. Now I'm okay. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. And wow, this is he's making this difficult. He's making it real difficult. My. He's gonna push. Oh, good Lord. Let's do this. Let's see if we can we gotta get some counterplay here somewhere. He's gonna push. He pushes this way and I can slide over. Now he pushes this way, I just take it. He takes and then he's got problems. Let's do this. Let's do this. See if we can get this queen off the board. I need to get the queen off the board very badly. He pushes. Drop here. All right, so he got counterplay. Right now, I'm threatening this. Okay, so he can come here. He can push. I just dropped. Oh, look at that. Look what he just did. All right, what if I do this? All right, so what I do down here, take, let's do this. Let's do this. He comes in here. He can't take with the queen because of this, this, this. All right, so he can't take with the queen. And if he pushes, I come back, I take with check. So he's got some problems. Take. All right, so he's going to do that. All right, what if I go here? He takes, then I take. Yeah, let's do this. Get him off the board. He's going to take, and I'm going to come over here. And now he pushes. I take. Come back here. Now he can slide over. He comes there. Take. Let's do this. It's going to give me a check. It's not. He's going to do that. All right, we're gonna come over here. And I'm going to come here. He comes here, here. All right, so, and the thing is, he doesn't, he doesn't have the check, because right here's a block. Right here's a block. He comes here, I'm blocking here. And now he's going to lose one of the two. And basically his attack is over. Attack is over. And we can come here, slide here, and basically everything's over for him. All right, let's just take. Okay, all right, he resigned. All right, I'll tell you what, I'm back to 2252. I'm not done yet. I got to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Yeah, he was down, and he was dangerous as can be. Right, but I'll be back in a moment. I got to get some snacks and take a quick break. Right, I'm back. Have to give me a moment. I got my snack, and you have to excuse me for a minute, but I will get a game in just a second. All right, let's see if we can get another game. Oh, person's one, 2 wins, 1 loss. All right, we are going to play an Alekines, and we're going to play it like this. He takes, I take, and we are getting into this situation. And once again, played this a little while ago, and what happened? How did I screw this up so badly? All right, so we're playing the exact same opening, and everything's playing out the same, it looks like. Maybe I'll come here. All right, so I got a few people watching. All right, he drops back, and I'm pushing. Let's do this. Let's do this. He takes, we take. Doesn't do me good. Let's go here. Let's go push. I thought he was going to play his knight out. All right, so let's go here. I'm looking at this, then taking here. Well, I'll play here, he takes. It's going to bring his piece here. He's just going to run these pawns down the board on me. And I don't know if it's going to be a weakness or not, but I lost this game a little while ago. I think that before I lost the same type because of... So... Got to trade pretty much. Got to trade. Let's kick them out. This gentleman's playing quite well. Let's take a real quick look here. Blender loves me. Blitz 1893. Rapid. It doesn't have any results that are just over the top, but seems to play this opening quite well. All right, where'd my game go? It's playing this opening quite well. All right, so is he gonna come in here and hit this? Probably. All right, let's defend it. That way, if he comes in here, this is interesting. He's push. He is beating my butt. If I push, let's push. Let's push. We got to create some counterplay. If he goes here, these guys are isolated. He can push forward. That creates a problem. He can actually come here. If he takes, I'm going to come here and see if I can exploit the pin. He's probably going to protect. And then I come here, see if I can hit this. Come in here. All right, so I gave up a pawn, but my whole thing was oh, look at that. Take, then I come, he's got this move right there. That is a pain. All right, let's do this. I'll come in here, go back here, I gotta protect here. Oh, he's hitting here too. Wow. That's crazy. It's causing me so much issues. He is taking my Alakine and he is dismantling it. All right, so this is the move. I mean, literally, that's got to be the move. Now I got to go back here. Yeah, it's the move. I got to go back. And he pushes. Oh, good Lord. No, that is a painful move. Wow, he really does. If I take here, he's going to take. He's playing this awfully good. I mean, what is he hitting 90-something%? I take, then he takes here. And it's resignable at this point. He's playing extremely well. Or we can just do that. All right, this is crazy. If I take, he's going to just push. Then if I take, he takes. All right, this is resignable. All right, let's take a quick look. This is just extremely well played by my opponent. Yeah, 93.7%. How did he play on the other games I played on? Oh, boom. Go back. All right, let's see. All right, 93.8%. Played him earlier tonight, and he played 88.4%. And he had a blunder, but this last game he played. Looks like he learned a lot since I played him last time. All right, let's get to the next game. And my opponent is 2238. Got another Alakines. And let's see how this goes. Okay, he's playing traditional Alakines. And we're going to got to hit the center. He's playing 4 pawns. We take. We come out. And now the bishop. Where does the bishop go? Bishop will go right here when he plays this move. If he played the knight out, the bishop would come here. All right, now he's got it played. We're going to push forward, and we'll see. Is he going to play this move? That's usually a move a lot of people play, and he does. So we're going to stutter step right into this. And now we'll see what happens. It's always good for us if he plays a knight first and we get this in without losing a tempo. We lose a tempo, and sometimes I'm able to just stutter step, because if he plays a knight move, it kind of gives us a tempo, but it's not the same. I mean, he could literally come here now. I take. I mean, that's the whole goal, is he's going to come here and I'm going to take. And that's the key to this opening. He's going to take this way, and I'm going to give him a check. And then he's going to step back, and I'm going to slide in right there. That's the purpose of this. And now, probably going to castle long. A lot of times they will play this move. They'll play this move, and I'll go ahead and castle long, then kick them out. This could be an issue, I suppose. He can go ahead and castle too. Yeah, I'm just a I'm just a tempo down in this line, and it's not particularly a good line, being a tempo down. And now what I do, it's castle. It's castle, because now we're hitting this. Thing is, I can take right here, right now, and then he goes here, and that's a problem. All right, so how do we do this? All right, if I take, he just hits me like this right here. Then I could actually go here. All right, if I take, he comes here. I come here for check. He drops back. I come back. And we end up in a, it's kind of drawish. I mean, he can get a perpetual out of this. I'll tell you what, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And instead, he plays it that way. If I take, he takes. Let's drop back. All right, so he takes, we take here. If he sidesteps out of it, if he comes here, we're just going to come here. And if he comes here, we'll give him a check. I mean, literally, he could come in here. He could come in here, then he's hitting here. I got to drop back. And he does that. We're dropping back. We got to protect here. And we can actually push this guy out. And we've still got the check here if we need it. All right, let's push him out. And it comes here, we take, and maybe take this way. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, he's going to push there. He's going to do that. I just take it. Let's just take it. Let's take it. And now what's he going to do? Takes. He comes back here. We take here. And if he comes in here, we can go here. All right, this right here is protected. All right, so I don't think we're doing bad. I mean, he's still got this. All right, let's do here. I think he's got to come here. Get the queens off the board. Come back in here. What do we do? Oh, I'm up a couple pawns. This guy's looking horrible right now. This goes here. Wow, that's interesting. Huh. Wow. All right, let's here. Here. He's going to take here, here. All right, let's go here. Here. All right, so now what do we do? We'll take here. He's going to take. This could be a problem. Here. Yeah, this could be a problem. All right, let's go here. All right, let's go. My. How in the world did this get like this? All right, let's go here. We gotta give him a check. We'll protect here. All right, I thought I was doing well, but my God. Gee whiz. All right, maybe we got to take a draw out of this. This is interesting. He is coming back strong. All right, let's go here. All right, I can't even go there. Oh my gracious, am I going to lose this game? Holy moly, I'm going to lose this game. How in the world do we get into these situations? Holy crud. All right, let's go here. Come up here. Let's go here. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to lose this game. I can't believe that. How in the world did that fall apart on me? All right, my opponents are kicking my butt tonight. Let's get rid of some of these tabs up here. That game right there was, it's interesting. He made 2 blunders. All right, best move is, all right. Queen to A is a blunder. D5 was a blunder. All right. King to B8's a blunder. I'm losing at that point. Best move was to take. He takes. What it does, it's just... All right, I get it. All right, but anyway, let's get to another game, and I'm back, what am I, 22:30 something now? Going in the wrong direction. 22:35, going the wrong direction. All right, so let's see. Let's see, what my opponent? All right, 1-1. All right, let's get back to London. Okay, he's going to play a modern defense. We are going to come here. We are pushing here. And we are going to go here. And we're just trying to stop this. All right, we're going to go here. And of course, let's do this. Drop a pawn right off the bat. All right, so this has been a rough night. I was up to 2275 at one point, and I've lost 40 points since then. That equates to a lot. All right, I don't want to trade this out. So let's come up here. Yeah, let's drop back here. All right, what if I push here? Take. All right, let's do this, and we'll take back this way. Oh wow! All right, let's go here for check. All right, let's go here. Just moves on that. Let's go here. And we're going to push, and we're going to see if we can create a hole right here. Or right here. Oh, man. I'm trying, but he is stopping everything I'm wanting to do. All right, let's go here. Here. All right, we're going to come right in here, and we're going to stop this. I am a pawn down, and I'm most likely going to be a pawn down. I've got the bishop pair. Now, the thing is, if he comes here, drop right in here. Drop right in here. I mean, he'd come right here. Take. He comes back. Come over. Or he does that. Or he just flat out does that move. All right, let's drop back. And if he takes here, I'm going to take here. And hit here. All right, so this is, and it, all right, he's going to do that. All right, let's do this. We're going to protect. He's going to push. We take. He takes. Ah! If he pushes, then you take this way. All right, so but no, he's not going to do. He's going to just create more problems for me. Why is it all of a sudden every opponent that I'm playing is like unbelievably good? Pushes. Push here. Let's kick them out. Yeah, all of a sudden, I mean, my opponents are just kicking my butt left and right. All right, let's... Boom. Does this, though. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Ah, of course he does that. Of course, of course, of course. Let's go here. Now he just takes. All right, let's go here. He takes, we take. Or he does that and we just lock it up. We'll lock it up. You can't push this now. All right, this is getting to the verge of ridiculousness. All right, let's do this. Yeah, my opponents are all world beaters right now. They're beating me to death. It's actually I'm either playing real good or I'm just hit a bad streak of opponents that are playing pretty good. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Take. What the crud? Unbelievable. All right, let's do this. He takes, I take. Trying my best to stop some of this. All right, let's do this. He pushes. We take. All right, so here we go. Of course, of course. All right, he just take. All right. This is really frustrating. All right, right now I can take here. Can you get back to defend? Push here. I mean, he's got to bring a rook or queen back. All right, so am I tilting badly, or am I just playing a bunch of guys that are just playing extremely well? All right, so I would think he's got to push his piece back here. That would be right. Boom. All right, let's take it. And we will take. He's going to come here. Give him all right, let's do this. Check. He's going to come in. All right, let's give him a check. I go here, he comes here. All right, let's do this. Now let's do this. Let's give him a check. All right, let's. All right, if I go here, it's coming here. I go here. All right, that's what we're doing. Coming here. I go here. Let's do this. Let's go here. All right, it's coming here. Coming here. Man. All right. All right. This is just really rough. At 22-28, I have literally dropped quite a few points, but we're not done. We will keep trying. We will try to right the ship, and I swear if I lose this one, it might be the last one of the night because this has gone south quickly. I'm still over 2200, thank goodness. My opponent is 2197. All right, I need to win this game in order to give me courage to keep playing. If I lose this game, I don't think that courage will be there. All right, so all right, let's do this. Let's do this. Bishop's probably coming out. Doesn't. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to come here. We're hitting here. And we're going to push. And we're going to take. All right, so now if he comes here, I can play here, but then I got to worry about this. He can come out here. All right, he's going to come there. So what we're going to do, we're going to protect this. I don't want to draw right now. I'm not giving him a draw. We'll play this game. Another thing is if I gave him a draw, I'd lose a point. The way I'm going, I can't afford to lose any points. All right, so I can push here. Let's do this first. Let's do this. I'm wanting to stop this. I do want to get this push in. All right, he's going to give me an opportunity. I'm going to do this because I want to save this bishop. All right, so now let's just push. Let's just push because this guy right here is defended twice. Take here, take. All right, so take, maybe push. Maybe I'll do this. Take. Yeah, nah, I don't want to. I do not want to Now we're gonna do this because if he wants to push, we want to be able to take back. Say he pushes here. I don't know. Maybe we take, then we push through. If he pushes, we just push through. All right, so he wants to do that. Yeah, it's castle. We're not worried about the trade right now. You know, I can be some of the dumbest people. Right now, I could have just taken, but I'm basically I'm tilting. I'm missing things. I'm missing things, and he offered up a piece. I refused to take it. That's unfortunate. They hang a piece, and I don't take it. I got to slow down. Let's just take him. That's right. Let's push forward. He's probably going to do this. Push, take. Yeah, it's all right. Let's do it. Let's just push, take. And maybe he pushes this way. All right, let's take it. And go here. All right, so he offered a piece. I didn't take it. I just need to slow down. There's the move. All right, let's take. Let's go here. We're going to keep them out of here. And I don't know. Maybe come here. What if I push here? Let's push. Not playing particularly well. Let's go here. Here. All right, let's do this. He gives me a check. I'm just going to slide into here. This is protected. Yeah, maybe come up here. Give me another check. Come in here. Can't come in here. Can't come in there. Get behind me. He can do that. And can I get over here and hit this pawn? Okay, he's going to play that right, and we will. What will we do? Come up here. You come down here. All right. All right, let's do this. And yeah, saw that coming. Let's go here. He goes here. We go up. I'll do this. What do I do? Let's do this. And all right, let's do this. And maybe we're back to where we started. All right, yeah, we're just playing. Being around the rosy. All right. Love to be able to get over here. And it looks like we're going to end up in the draw anyway. If I come here. What if I come there? What if I come there? Come here. Get this. He can't come there. He can come here. And then we'll just drop right back. All right, we'll probably take a draw out of this game. And I will not end the night on a draw. We're going to end the night on a win or a loss. All right, so what's he going to do? So can't come in here. He can come here. I'll go here, though. Take. I'll go here. All right, we ended up in a draw. All right, let's do another game. All right, my opponent is 23-19. He has beat me twice, and we are going to get an Alakines. And like I said, if I lose this game, it'll be it for the night. If I win, maybe I'll play more. All right, I don't really have anybody in the chat, so we'll just concentrate on our game. Okay. And we are getting a typical exchange variation of the Alakine. And okay, that's wonderful. I hate that move. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. If he pushes, we just drop back. All right, so now right now, there we go. He moves away. We're just going to take, and we'll see how this goes. Opponent is 23-19. He's beaten me twice. All right, question is, do I take? Take? He takes? No, he takes. All right, what if I take? All right, what if I take? He takes. All right, why? All right, if I take, he takes, and I take here. But if I take, and he takes. All right, if I take, he takes, and I take, and then he takes, I take, and then he's got, bam, check. That's no good. All right, what if I push up, just keep this guy from moving anywhere? Let's do that. Let's just do that. Let's just keep him from going this, but we'll lock him into place. And what if he comes here? Maybe we just do this, get rid of the bishop. Actually, if he comes here, we can take. Right. If he pushes here, oh, he pushes here. If he pushes here, we take. He takes. All right, so this is getting interesting. This is, they're just planned. You ask, what is this? It's 10-0. It's 10-0. We're not playing any 15-minute games. We're just playing 10-0. And like I said, if I lose this game, it'll be it for the night because I've bled enough points at this rate. If I win it, maybe we'll play some more. We'll see. All right, so he's just going to prepare. Let's see now. Let's just castle. Let's castle because now maybe this becomes on the board. Maybe we push. If he pushes, we take. I mean, castling. All right, let's see. Take. He takes. We take. Yeah, it's. All right, let's say he castles. Just push. Let's just push. Break it open. See what happens. He goes here. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Eee. Uh-huh. Go here. What if I go here? And what if I take? He takes. I go here. Here. Let's do that. Let's do that. He takes. We'll take it back. And when I come here, he takes, I take, and then maybe we run over this way. And this guy's kind of hanging too. He's probably debating on whether or not to take this way. He does not. We're going to do this. Now we're threatened to here. We're threatened to get the bishop pair back. Well, we're not getting it back. We're just getting rid of his bishop pair. So that's our threat. And maybe I'll come here. Oh no, what if he just... Yeah, if he comes there, just go here. All right. Yeah, I thought early on that maybe we'd have an opportunity to get to 2,300, but got up to 2,275. But then after that, it just... Okay, so now... I'll go here. I'll push. Let's just push. Just push. Let's just push down the board. He goes here. We're just going to slide out of the way. He's maybe... Yeah. Oh, but he goes that route. Goes that route. And now... Now, what do we do? All right, let's go here. And let's go here. We're wanting to stop him from taking. All right, let's go here. Maybe we come into here. He's got here, he's got here. All right, so if he comes into here, we're going to play here. And he takes, we take. We've got this. All right, so yes, I don't know if I'll be able to hold this. I got a messed up pond structure. Okay, I'm up a minute on time. I'm trying to keep him out of here. All right, so now he's threatening this, and this. All right, so what I'll do is I'm going to come in here. So now he's definitely out of there. Oh, he's got no, he doesn't have that because I got this. All right, so let's go here. Let's go here. We got to keep an eye on this. And if he goes in here, we just take all the way up here. He goes here. Now we take. All right, so give me an opportunity. He can't push because we just come in here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm coming here. I'm coming. I will come here. And if he goes back here, we will take. Oh my goodness. All right, we got to do this now. We got to do this. Stop this. And if he pushes, we come in here. He goes here. We take. All right, so gee whiz. All right, we're doing this. All right, we're going to do this. Pushes. We're in deep trouble. It can't get any worse. All right, so this is looking like this is going to be the last game. I'm not going to tilt all night long. Matter of fact, I'll take a look at this. And if all right, start off at 2161, and I'm going to be about 4. So I'm guessing I probably about 5 more losses than wins tonight. This is his move. His move is right here. He moves there. I got to move out. Then he comes in here. He does not do that. Okay, let's do this. We gotta. He could have just came down here and taken there. Okay, let's. All right, let's do this. He pushes here. I've got the check. If he goes, all right. So now we are trying to get things lined up. If he goes here, we take. And all right, so what do we do here? Let's go here. Let's go here. And maybe we get these pieces off the board. We're a pawn down. We are literally a pawn down, but we... Hey, what if I do this? What if I do this? Then I come in here. All right, so now if I come in here, come in here. Now what if I come here? All right, so what I do here? If I come here, he pushes. I go here. And he gives me a check. Go up. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. I would assume he's going to push here. He's going to push there. Now, go here. He comes in, but what if I go there? Let's go here. Let's go here. And what if I go here? All right, I'm probably going to lose this. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. I'm guarding this. All right, what if I go here? And if I go here for check, he comes. Then I come here. All right, now I'm threatening this. And this is protected. I go here. I go here. Let's go here. I think we're gonna end up with a draw on this. All right, so if I end up with a draw, I will play one more. All right, so let's do a quick game review and see where this turned out. And when I do a game review, I'm not going to go through the whole game. I'm just going to see what the highlights are. Looks like we're lagging a little bit. Okay, 86.7, 86.2. All right, so let's just go to the end of this with the draw. But it's like it was very even. Let's see. Let's go up here. Yeah, it's a game. Let's see. Play another. Another one, like I said, I will not end on a draw. We will end on either a win or a loss. All right, 22-29. I gained a point back. All right, opponent plays the e-pawn. We're going to play another Alekine's defense. Okay, Alekine's defense, Alekine's defense. We're pushing back. All right, so he plays this move. And there's a different way to play this. I just don't know how to do it. And let's do this. And let's go here. Be up here. Yeah, let's hit that guy. Maybe we want to cause him some issues. All right, so let's go here. Take. He takes. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. We're gonna hit this guy. Let's say he does that. We're gonna go here and we're gonna push here and see if we can take advantage of the long diagonal. But he plays his bishop out. All right, let's do this. All right, what if we take? Whoa. All right, what if we push here? Okay. Push. Now he just pushes down the board. All right, what do we got going here? All right, if I take, he takes. Man, it doesn't do me any good. If I push, he takes, I take. Doesn't do me any good again. What if I drop back and threaten to get rid of him? Well, it doesn't. He just sticks this way. All right, this is interesting. All right, let's do this. We'll just keep this guy from hopping in. Takes here. Take. All right, so we're... man, oh man. All right, let's just drop. Let's drop. Now I'm threatening this. Actually, I'm threatening this. Can't do this. He goes here. We'll go here. All right, my opponent's 22-47. He's going to do this. No, he's not going to do that. What is he going to do? What if I go here? I just go, oh man. All right, let's do this. We got to protect this pawn because, well, we didn't have to. I mean, I could do this, then this. But if I do this, he just does this. If I go here, what if I go here? That's all right. So got 3 people watching. Actually, I got 2 because one of them is where I got my iPad hooked up. What is my opponent going to do? I've got about a 20-something second time advantage on him. Is he going to do this? Come in here, take it. He's going to do this. It's not going to do that. That ain't coming. That's for sure. This knight is a pain. I suppose my knight's a pain to him. I could come out. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe this is my worst piece. How did I get it activated? Now, he could do this. And all of a sudden, all right, so he's going to do that. Okay, so now let's come in here. And maybe time to take this guy off the board. And he drops back. What if we push? Takes. All right, let's just push this. Let's get something done here. Now he could push here, and then I'm in a world of trouble. He did not. So now I can go back here. Maybe we take him off the board, but then that opens this up. He might push here. He takes, we take. Then he pushes there. That dog. All right, gotta protect here. Take. Okay, so now he is going to play that. What if I just come up here? He takes, I take. All right. Oh, man. Doesn't matter. This is the issue. Oh. What if I come here? What if I go here? If I go here, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. He does this. We will do this. What if I do this now? Take there. He just takes. All right. What if I go here? If I take him out, he takes. He takes. All right, let's. Oh man, this is the problem. Go here, it takes. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I mean, he probably wants that. Take, come back here, slide into here. All right, so right now what I'm doing is if he takes here, I can give him a check and we're end up in a perpetual. So he's probably going to come right here. He does that. And then maybe, all right, that's interesting. I missed that whole sequence. I missed this whole sequence. I just left them out to hang. All right, so it's one of those nights. One of those nights. Not exactly playing out in my favor. He still can't take this, though. He can't take it. Ugh. All right, let's do this. He don't come in here. Maybe I come in here. All right, so he's going to wreck my pawns. I'm already done a pawn, getting ready to be down 2 pawns. Getting ready to be ugly. He takes here. Maybe I'll go here. Take. It's so ugly. All right, so what I do? Push. He goes here. Wow. Push. He takes. Didn't work. Push. Go here. Then he goes here. Here. All right. I'm in some deep trouble. He goes here. We take. Oh, can I be any dumber? All right, it's not been a good night. And this is definitely going to be the last one. I'll be back down to 20, 22, 21 after this game, or 22. So basically I've lost everything that I was trying to gain. It's unfortunate. All right, so what I do? Push, take. Let's go here. He just takes. All right. Let's go here. All right. This is just it's just been one mistake after another. And of course he doesn't see it. I'll go here. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm gonna be in big time trouble in a moment. He can go here. I don't know why I say in a moment. I'm already in big time trouble. What am I down? 4 points. I'm down a piece and a pawn. See my opponent here. My opponent is never played him before. And he is doesn't have a particularly good record, but not one of those ones where you're just like, oh my God, this guy's killing people. All right, but anyway, I'm basically dead this game. And wow, and it just got worse. All right, let's go here. Go here. And let's go up here. Let's go here. Let's get out of this. And we're going to do this. And we are lost. Let's go here. And we will go here. All right, he's coming out that way. Let's go over. I'm literally dead this game. Yeah. All right, we are done for the night. I'm going to resign this game and, well, won't let me resign. All right, I'm going to resign this game, and that's it for tonight, and we will see you on the next video. And it has been a rough night. I'm back to 22-21 and not in a good spot. But anyway, see you on the next video.